Hello guys. Russia is a leading destination for international students seeking affordable yet high quality medical education. Its medical universities are globally recognized and known for providing excellent training facilities and infrastructure. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to give a detailed guidance for the students who are interested in pursuing MBBS in Russia. Let's look into the overview of medical education in Russia. Here, the program usually takes 6 years, including 1 year of internship. The degrees are accredited by WHO, UNESCO and recognized by the National Medical Commission (NMC) in India and other global bodies. Here, the medium of instruction is English for international students, and some universities also offer bilingual programs. The most prominent features of this program is a practical focused curriculum and a world-class infrastructure with modern teaching methodologies. Why choose Russia for medical studies? Tuition fees and living costs are significantly lower compared to Western countries. And also, degrees are accepted worldwide, allowing graduates to practice in various countries. Admissions are merit-based, requiring only basic eligibility criteria with no entrance exams is a highlight. A welcoming environment with students from over 50 countries is a prominent feature of Russia with the most beautiful cultural diversity. And also, Russian government scholarships are available for international students. Moving on to the eligibility criteria. The academic qualification of the applicant must be the completion of class 12 or equivalent with physics, chemistry and biology. The students must have a 50% in PCB, 40% for reserved categories in India. For Indian students, they must qualify NEET. Here, no specific language test is required for English medium programs, but for Russian medium programs, students must complete a 1-year preparatory course to learn the Russian language. The minimum age of the applicant must be 17 years by December 31st of the year of admission. Now, moving on to the application submission, directly apply to the university or through authorized consultants. The required documents include high school transcripts, passport copy, NEET qualification certificate for Indian students, and an offer letter. Receive a confirmation letter from the university upon meeting eligibility criteria is the offer letter. To apply a student visa, they have to submit the offer letter and other required documents. To enroll, just arrive there and complete the initial formalities. Moving on to the tuition fees. Russian medical universities offer affordable tuition fees, like they range from $3,500 to $7,000 per year, depending on the university and the program. For example, Moscow State Medical University charges $6,000 per year, where Kazan Federal University costs $5,000 per year. People Friendship University of Russia (RUDN) costs $7,000 per year. Here, Russia offers a relatively affordable cost of living for international students. Like for the accommodation, there are university dormitories and private apartments. When it comes to visa, to study MBBS in Russia, students require a student visa. For the eligibility, they have to submit an admission letter from a recognized Russian medical university. There are certain required documents such as passport valid for at least 18 months, invitation letter from the university, HIV negative certificate, medical fitness certificate and passport-sized photographs. For the visa application, apply at the Russian embassy or consulate. Visa fee usually costs from $40 to $80 depending on the country. For the processing time, it usually takes 15 to 30 days. Now, let's look the post-study opportunities. Internship and residency, graduates must complete a 1-year internship to practice in Russia. Residency programs are available for specialization like 2 to 5 years. To practice in other countries, graduates need to clear licensing exams like USMLE, PLAB or FMGE or NEXT in India. For permanent residency, students can apply for PR in Russia after completing their studies and working for a few years. The key challenges that most of the students face here are: first one is language barrier. While English programs are available, knowing Russian is essential for interacting with patients during clinical practice. Secondly, extreme climate. Harsh winters in certain regions may be difficult to adjust. And also, adapting to Russian culture and education style can take some time. Moving on to the tips for a successful application process. Start early. Begin the application process at least 6 months before the intake. Focus on universities offering English taught programs and good clinical exposure. Encourage students to learn basic Russian, which helps with day-to-day interactions and clinical practice. Also plan budget accordingly, like tuition fees, living expenses and miscellaneous costs. Then seek guidance from reliable consultants to simplify the admission process. Finally, adding some top universities for MBBS in Russia. Moscow State University, Kazan Federal University, Zhezhenov University, People's Friendship University, Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University. These are the basic things that we have to keep in mind while doing application process for Russia. Thank you, and that's all for today's video.